How y'all feeling? Sean, you want to go first?
Feeling good. Feeling really good. Like, I'm so good.
He's good.
Everything is good. This whole week has been good. I haven't had any issues. I've had a good week.
No issues?
Well, other than my little gimpy hand that I don't have my brace on today for, cause
Now, okay. So now, do you feel like that was either working too hard or age? Because your accident happened out the blue.
yeah,
I think he just picked up something wrong.
it's either I either picked up something wrong, and it was when I sat it down or whatever I did, it happened after the fact. But to be completely honest with you, I think it's just a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have been doing a lot of mechanic work with my hands ever since I was a young kid. So I have screwed my hands up a bunch of times before, but this one it was a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
And it like swelled up like instantly.
yeah, it was an instant thing. Any other time, it's like I feel it the next day. I don't really notice it the first time, you know. So yes, it possible it has a little age to do with it, but you know, it's really something to bring up.
But Sarge, what about you? You ever had any injuries or something where you're like, and just doing the most minor thing?
A lot. Yes, a lot. My knees, my back.
Now with you, is it age or?
It's a little bit of everything. I mean, just injuries over the years. You know, I've got bad knees from
that and doing stuff that people says, hey, you shouldn't do that.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna come back. It's gonna get you when you get older.
Yeah, I'm young anyway. I can do it. I'm alright, fine. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that. I mean, I've got a lot of those types. Of
listen to them old people when they tell you, no, you shouldn't be doing that.
And kids, I do it to my son now. I tell him all the time, like, man, I'm telling you,
that's what you need.
It's gonna come back and haunt you, and it does.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, other than that, you know, we all have ailments, but I've been doing. I'm pretty good this week. I think I'm feeling good.
So you're feeling good.
Yeah. I'm feeling good.
Feeling great.
Things. I don't know. Let's just sit back and reflect, because I'm thinking, let's have let's will the goodness into existence.
Yeah, well,
let's think positive thoughts, because I think everything's getting ready to pick up. Life is going to be good.
Yeah.
Our adventure here is getting ready to take off, I think,
Yeah.
and go to the next stratosphere.
Absolutely.
We're getting ready to
just get us a step closer to where we want to be at.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm looking at
absolutely.
It's time to move into bigger, better things.
Right.
I'm open. Like I said, it's like I'm tired of. I've always had the thought of what my dad told me this is like, yeah, it's okay to hope for the best, but you know, hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. But I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of just always expecting the worst and living in fear. It's like, yo, like,
it comes.
Take it how it comes, and I'm just like, yo, like, with this, I'm like, yo, I see where we can go, but I mean, it's just lightning in a bottle. Because everyone's trying to do something to get a hold of this thing called fame, and it's like, but I feel like if you just be honest and true, like, and get people that relate to just honesty and truth, then it'll come.
Well, I feel like it's going to, because doing this to be famous, I don't particularly say to be famous, but ever since I was a young boy, I've always thought about being famous. Mm-hmm. I always thought, I mean, I remember my...
or at least having a little money.
My first grade teacher,
but having a little money.
My first grade teacher wrote in my last report card of the year that she thought by the time, she said in 20 years or 30 years, I expect to see your name in lights. I don't know about the lights thing.
You were actually really close.
I was close. I tried.
You were really close.
Yeah.
But it'll happen. Things are going to happen. I mean, and we're heading in the right direction.
Yeah. You do have videos out there that...
There's some... Check out Impact Jack. But, yeah, it's out there.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Overall, I'm feeling better than I would have felt 2 weeks ago because I did a gig and everything was good. The gig ended at 9:30.
Right.
I'm not gonna go too much into it because it was just it goes back to something that it goes back to things that we always talk about.
Right.
But the gig was from 5 to 9:30, from 5 to 9:30, and everything was great until 9:25, all because the person that booked me, not paid me, but booked me, didn't like that I did what the person that paid me told me to do. Because she felt out of the loop. But now at first I was ticked because she burnt the bridge. I let her burn the bridge. I listened to that's why I say the podcast is really helping me see things through a different lens.
Right.
Because I was going to burn the bridge. I had a C word just balling up on my lips.
Right.
I know you like those words.
Yes. Yeah. But I was like, nah, because I did a good job. Other than her flipping out over something that, also I think she had some alcohol in her. So
I was gonna say, do we think there was?
Yeah, because her moods changed from.
And you just did what you were told from the
person that
gave you the money.
Yes, but like I said, overall, all I did, I just told her politely. I said, I agree. I'm okay with you feeling that way, but once I leave from here, you will be blocked. So I'm like, I just had to be the bigger. I just walk. Right. That C word was ready. When she finger in my face, don't do finger in my face. But I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
It is what it is because everyone else around me was telling me I did a good job.
Yeah, see, and that's all that matters.
And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
However, this is why I'm giving her grace because, sidebar, we are getting some feedback.
Right.
That is saying that we go too hard on women. And I'm like, some women. We go too hard on some women, but hit dogs holler. But I was like, you know what? That's the funny part where I was thinking, that's why when the situation happened, I was thinking of topics for us to talk about for the podcast. Right. And I said, I don't want to come off like I'm attacking women this week. The moment I said I don't want to attack women, that's when she... and I'm like, that was just my thing where I'm like, it goes back to the last conversation we had where they want to control every little thing. And that's just like, if they can't control it, they will flip the table. But anyway, I feel better because we now have reels. And the reels are doing really good. I learned to make them overnight. I literally just said, okay.
You took a shot in the dark.
I took a shot in the dark. I just said, let me study how to do reels. And it was like so easy because it was like the same. The person showed me through the software that I do to edit our podcast, where it was like, that's all I got to do. So now we have reels. We have an Instagram, and that's why I'm like, things are working out. People that watch my reels, like I went to a party last night. And I showed my reels to the people, and just that little 30 seconds spark conversation and debates.
And that's
but it was all out of love.
That's all it takes.
All it takes is just a little spark.
Yeah.
Now, however, relationships, y'all want to go first before I go?
Go for it. You're on a roll.
Yeah,
my girl's a little bit upset with me. Just a little bit. She'll be fine by the time she...
Why?
Because I was out later than I said I was going to be back.
Yeah.
However, the night before, granted it was for church, she got back at the same time that I got back.
But it was for church.
So to her, and what we said was, hey, it should be over about 10 o'clock. I should be home about 10:30.
Right, but
for her, it's for me, but it was for church and all that stuff, and I didn't plan on this happening.
Okay. How long have y'all been together?
3 years. We just celebrated
3 years. Okay. So within them 3 years, she should have already kind of know when I'm telling you that I'm going out here, and I gave you a time, you know that's not gonna happen.
The time, no matter what,
they
especially
stick,
when it's
and
with
they
people
really
that you
stick
love.
to it. Like I can't stand it. They really
Like,
stick to the
There
time.
was something. There was something that happened a while back. I'd say in the last couple months, like that, didn't it? Where was supposed to be home at a certain time, but didn't because they were out, or she was out with a friend and was supposed to be back, and you didn't want them to come back.
Yeah, I only didn't want her to come back. Yeah, where it was like, you told me you were gonna be done here at, but that's not just that. It happened Friday. She did it Friday.
And it happens. It happens all the time.
I know, but the difference was she just went out to go celebrate with her friend.
Right.
And then when I'm like, yo, like,
Well, how's that different from what you're doing? You were celebrating with your friend.
Yep. But here's my
thing.
But look, I stood my ground. Don't worry. I didn't put pussy on the pedestal.
Oh yeah.
Relax, fellas. Because
come on now.
Because I'm like, I told her because she was just like, you say you're gonna be back at this time, and I said, oh well. I'm like, yo, we don't own each other. So it's like,
I don't see no rings on these fingers.
Yeah, we don't. Not just that we don't. I'm like, we don't own each other. So it's like,
I see where that was.
Because I told her, I'm like, you did the same thing the night before. So like, stop thinking that. Stop thinking that. Of course, they hate that. But I'm gonna tell her. I'm like, look, I'm the type, and this is because if I go, her wet dream is to go. If I say, hey, I can't do this. No. Her wet dream is, I can't do it because my old lady said I can't. If those words ever brought up from my, because we've been around guys that are like, she'll kill me if I. I'm like, but with her, I'm like, yo, I will never be like, and she wants me to be like that. If the moment I say I can't do it because she said, she's gonna go, squatting all over the place, because that's what she wants. But she wants me to submit, and I'm like, I'm not gonna submit because what do we say, Sarge? What runs things?
Dick runs. That's not pussy.
Yes, and she would love that just to me to submit to her, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it because that's me changing who I am to make you happy. And I'm like, you're gonna have to, if you're gonna be with me, you're gonna have to respect that. And on top of that, no offense, babe, love you. This is my house.
See, and that's the thing that you got going on right now. Yeah, that it works. Y'all been together for 3 years.
She has a key. She was home. She was safe.
You personally, you are. All right.
So many parallels.
The old lady. All right. So your old lady says, "Oh, well, I'm gonna go out and do this, blah blah blah." You automatically know in your head because for some reason, we already know.
You say you're gonna do this.
It's never the time that you said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the first thing she'll say is, "Oh, I'm not gonna drink though." Next thing you know, "Oh, I had a green tea shot."
Okay.
Never.
Fine. Whatever. You still came home, and I was still kind of whatever. Now, my old lady, I've known her since 2010. All right?
Mm-hmm.
I know her from backwards and forwards. So if she tells me she's going somewhere, even if it's down the street, could be around the corner, I know it's literally going to take longer than what she said.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for me to get mad. No reason for me to get an attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of don't care.
Don't care. That's the thing. We don't care.
I don't care. But the moment that we say, hey, babe, I'm going to go do this, and this, I should be back before 10 o'clock. But at 9:58, they are texting you, you're not here yet.
Yep. But, what are you going to say, Sarge?
I mean, that's... I mean, I see a lot of parallels.
There is a lot.
In your relationship and my relationship.
This is why this group works.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because, you know, your house, my house, you know.
So that's
not want to be. I don't understand why they don't trust us.
Because the way you got them, they think you're gonna go out and do that.
They label you. You're always gonna be labeled. It's how it goes.
I've noticed with my wife.
Real quick, I'm sorry.
No.
To my girl, I am the photographer that is very sociable, especially when I get some alcohol in me. Right. To the point where the person goes, oh, let me give you my number, because that's exactly how she met me. So your woman always thinks how I met you is how you will go out and get it with somebody else.
So, but
even when you're not even,
it's just how you are.
But they need and they need to realize that, and no matter how many times you tell them,
we're not out here to screw you over.
Exactly. We are here. We are with you. We're here for the long haul.
I have to hear this crap all the time.
Because, and then on top of that, we're guys where it's like, we don't feel like going out and trying to do it all over, start over.
No.
They don't mind starting over.
I don't want to start over.
We don't got time for that.
I will not start. If anything, like I said, if anything ever happens, I will not start over.
See, you have.
I have time to start over.
Yeah.
You have.
Oh, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
How old are you?
Damn. Yeah,